Hey guys, this is XX Ninja Reaper here, and today, or Ninja, today we are playing some Skyrim. And technically I wouldn't say playing, I'm just going to give you guys a bit of an overview. Skyrim's a really great game, and I really like it personally. It's a cool role-playing game, and I really love to play it. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is technically my first video of gaming, I guess you could say. And two, this is, having fun. But basically, today I'm just going to show you my loadout for, Skyrim, what I have on, and what I'll tell you I'll be upgrading in the future. So let me pick this lock real quick. Yeah, I'm awesome. Anyway, oh, this is Mercer's house. I didn't know that. Anyways, so yes, today we are playing Skyrim, like I said before. So let me just show you my loadout. So I'll go from weapons first. So for my weapons, I have the Dragonborn bow, Dragonborn dagger. Oh, not Dragonbone, sorry, Dragonbone. 2 Dragonbone daggers, 2 Dragonbone swords, and this is just some extra stuff that I don't really use that much. Don't mind that. I'll tell you a story later. So yes, my Dragonbone bow is, well, as it says, Dragonbone, and it basically does a base damage, a little bit smaller than this, but since I have a lot of my archery upgraded, it does more damage. Its weight is 20, value 3,550, which is a lot. 50% chance to, for each element of fire, frost, and shock to do 55 points of damage, which is really good, considering it already has a very large amount of damage on it. And I usually shoot them with a sneak attack, and that does times 3 damage, so it's a bit over 400. Let's go to the next one. So both these Dragonborn daggers, these are their base damages. One of them is more, just because it has the same enchantment as this one. My bow, which gives it a bit higher value. But this one has, if target dies within 11 seconds, it fills a soul gem, which is really great if you are into archery and stuff like that. So let's go on to my Dragonbone swords. My Dragonbone sword absorbs 28 points of damage because I do a lot of power attacks with these, which means that I need to be able to have stamina to do that. My next one does the same enchantment as my bow. I really like this enchantment because it has a chance to do all these, and it makes the value very high if I ever want to sell it in the future. But now, let's go to, apparel. For apparel, I have some awesome stuff. But let's just start with my main armor. My main armor, this is all Ancient Falmer armor, which you get by completing the Dawnguard DLC. You kill a guy, and if you look at him, you actually can take his armor, which is very, very good if you have your light armor put up a lot. But basically, this all does altogether is 271 plus my Elven helmet. So yes, let's go through these. So on my boots, I have sneaking is 46% better, which is very good considering I'm like kind of a stealthy assassin person in this game. But let's go on to the next one. This one increases your health by 57 points, so I always like to have a large amount of health since I am a vampire, which means that I have a lower health in the sun, and most of the missions are in the sun, or it's daytime for the longest. Next one, I have bows do 46% more damage because, as you've seen, I really like my bows, and I'll give you guys an explanation of this in a bit. But let's go on to the next. Don't mind this stuff. I've stolen a lot of it. But let's go on to the Elven helmet. I have this for another bows do 46% more damage just because I just want to get my damage up a lot on my bows. So let's go down here. My next one, I have the Ring of the Beast, which is by doing a side mission from the Dawnguard vampire side, which is really good because while wearing this ring, you will receive 100 extra health, and your claw attacks will do an additional 20 damage. You may be asking, vampires have claws? No, they do not. This is actually for the Khajiit race. But I have it on mine because I'm awesome. Now let's go on to the next one. Last but not least is my silver emerald necklace, which does another 46% more damage on my bows. I just want to get it as high as possible. On potions, I don't really use potions a lot. I kind of collect potions just because, you know, I like to collect potions. Oh, these books? Okay, so I have almost all the black books. I have most of the Dragon Scrolls. I think there's a couple more. Then I have some other stuff. Let me actually look at this real quick. So, who's sick and tired of being pushed around by the... Okay, yeah, okay. So I'll read that later. It's not really important. Keys, I don't even have to explain. Let me just go through the long list of keys that I have. Now I'll go to Misk. You will notice that I may have a lot... oh, no, wait, never mind. I usually have a lot of soul gems with me. Not in this case, because I'm not carrying those. But, done with the weapons, let's go to the next thing, which is magic. I don't really use any of these. For conjuration, I only use a couple. Ash Guardian, which I haven't been able to spawn yet. I'll probably use these in the future, just for the fun of it, these ones. And then I have... I found a lot of spellbooks. And there was a glitch in my game where I actually found, like, it shows doubles, like, almost triples on some of them. But they all do different... Some of them do the same thing, but it costs more, but it's weird. The next one I have Flaming Familiar, which actually summons a Flaming Familiar which will charge into battle and explode, which helps a lot if you're a rushing type, but I'm not. I just like to do that just so I can get a bit of a high point on them, on my enemy. Next I have Spectral Arrow, because, you know, who doesn't want to shoot an arrow out of a ball of, like, an abyss, I think. The next one is Summon Arvak. If you don't know who Arvak is, this again is in the Dawnguard DLC. You find him in the Soul Cairn. This guy talks to you and he says, my Arvak doesn't need this. So you can just spawn Arvak. He's really cool. He can climb mountains, which is just the best. The only things I use on this are, let me find them, where are you? See all these fire bolts? It's ridiculous. I hate it so much. It's really ridiculous. Oh my god. Where is it? It's somewhere in here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so I have Ice Cloak Freeze. Last cold that does 1 point of damage per second, which is kind of gay. Ice Valley, which is a valley of frozen shards that do 70 points of damage and twice as much stamina damage, which is really good if you want to just slow your opponent down, which sometimes you need depending on the strength of your opponent. Let's go to the next one. It's such a long list. Such a long list. Next one is Vampire Drain, which is good sometimes. It kind of depends on the situation, but let's go to the next one. So on Illusion, I don't think I have any on Illusion at all. Yeah, I don't. I knew I didn't. But let's go to Alteration. I don't think I have any on Alteration either, but I guess we'll find out. Nope, that's exactly what I thought. None on Restoration, I know that for a fact. Let me go down to these. So I have Bend Will, which is great for riding dragons. You can only get that on the Dawnguard DLC, as I've said a lot of times. But let's go down to the next one. Next one is Ice Form, which just freezes your opponent's solid, which is great. Slow Time, and Soul Clarence Summon, which summons a person from the Soul Clarence, and then summon Darnherver from, I believe, the Soul Clarence to, yeah. You'll summon him in a time of need, and then Unreeling Force, because that's just great. Powers, I have quite a bit of powers, but I don't need to go through them all. Basically, I only use the ones that I really need. Like these ones, I really love these ones. That's about it. Now, active effects, these ones aren't really important, but as you can see, I have my 3 archeries. Sneaking, this is the one that I don't like. 50% weakness to fire, which, in terms, I think sucks. Oh, now, before I go on, let me give you a reason for this. So I was going around Skyrim, and I went into a Dawnguard. It was like, not an abandoned shack, but it was some kind of shack, had nobody in it. And I go into a chest, and I'm looking around, and I find this arrow, dragon bone arrow. So I take it, I'm like, oh, Dragon Ball Arrow, I haven't heard this before. So I take it, and then I save, and then I come back. Well, before I could save, my game had glitched out, so I had pressed F5 really fast. And so I come back to the game, and I'm looking through my inventory, like making sure everything's there. I hope that anything didn't get deleted. And I come to my Dragon Ball Arrow, I'm like, what is this? I never had any. And it's just, all I see is 99999999999. All nines. I'm like, what? I don't even know how it happened. And people blame me for hacking, I guess you would say. But legitimately, that did happen. But let's go to my skills now. Now my skills, since I told you before, I am a bit of a player with my skills. 10 perks to increase. And they have a certain amount, the only ones that I do need. But it's this list from the green right here over to like the green right here. And then 2 of these, 1 of these. Now you'd be saying, how do you have full if you're only at 84? Quick reason for this. I was going through and my friend had called me on Skype. I had answered. And he's like, typing this code on Skyrim if you're playing it right now. I'm like, okay. So I pressed, of course, the command key. And I typed in what he said. And it set all these to 0. But everything was still there. And I had all this at 100 and I was doing really great. Yeah, basically I have all these up to the max. Except for one-handed. That's one I wasn't working on. And then smithing and enchanting. Enchanting, I really like enchanting just because I like enchanting. I only have like 1 in conjuration. Probably should bump that up sometime. But let's go on. Yeah, so that's basically it. That's about it. Let me leave you with my epic armor. I'm actually going to change from an elven helmet to something a bit cooler later on. Something I can find that's light armor, but it still looks awesome. And has a good armor rate. So yeah, thank you for joining me in this video. I know I haven't been uploading videos. I'm going to try, but I haven't really had a lot of time. I mean, today's the only time because I only have about 2 hours of my free time. And, you know, it's not, I don't have all the time in the world. But I'm going to leave you with me. Oh, he turned around. Okay. I'm going to kill. Yeah, you might want to get nervous. I might stab you. It'd be highly unlikely, but it can still happen. Let's kill this guy, just because I hate those, you know, sassy guards. You're dead. That's I have 15 times damage for my, because I have my sneak up so much, it just multiplies the damage instantly. Let's go find some other guards that are, lollygagging. As the guards say. Lollygagging around. Let's get this. I could have just went around, but I'm too lazy. And I just opened it really quickly. So, I don't think I've killed a pretty large majority of all the guards in Riften. Pretty large majority. Except for that guard. I can never find a time where I could kill it. Wait, is there nobody around? I can never find a time to actually kill this guy. So, oh, it was a girl, never mind. Sorry, girl. How was your birthday party? No one cares. Ooh, right in the neck. Right in the jugular. Huh. Huh. What's what she had on there, actually? Oh, my arrow. Oh, Amulet of Davila. I need that. Hey. Even though I have, like, 2 more at home. The chest. Ooh, let me also show you how much gold I have. I don't spend a lot of gold. Most of the stuff I actually make myself, or I buy off of shopkeepers. But you see I have 253,432 gold. Now, the reason I have that much is because since I've started Skyrim, I've saved every single piece of gold I have. Now this, I'm extremely happy to have that large of an amount that I can just dispose at any time. I don't even have to be like, oh, how much money will I take away? But yeah, I like to have a disposable mount, and that is my disposable mount. It's great. But while we're still running this video, I know we're getting a bit timey. I guess I don't think that's a word. Timey into the video. Let's go to my Winstead Manor. How you get this is by doing getting the Hearthfire DLC, which is really awesome. It's the greatest. I don't even... Oh, sorry, there was something in my room. I don't even know how people survive without it. Seriously, it's probably one of the greatest DLCs I have. This loading screen will load. I can show you guys it. But yeah, it's probably one of the best I have. DLC is, you basically have to craft your own house, basically. I got some random stuff over here. Iron shield, hail the iron shield. Just kidding. But over here is where you actually craft it, and it's really great, because you get a lot of good information. Some guy killed my horse. I got my cows and my chickens. You can actually buy those. And if you want to be lazy and you have a lot of money, which I did at the time, you can actually buy all the stuff you want. You can buy all the furnishings from your steward if you get a steward. The way you get a steward is really simple. There will usually be a default character, and you just ask them if they want to be a steward, and they'll probably say, oh, I'd be honored, blah, blah, blah. Once you're done with that, you just talk to them and you can get a lot of stuff. But while we're here, we're going to drop off some items. See, this looks amazing, right? Because it's all real. Could you imagine that? Oh, him.
You're home.
My son.
Look what I found.
What'd you find this time? What is it? Oh my god. He finds like these jewels I don't even know where he gets them anymore. She's like, hey mom, guess what I found? Oh, iron ore. Oh yeah, that's cool. Were you just traveling in a cave and he just decided to pick up a random material? How does he even mine it? He doesn't carry pickaxes. Maybe he does. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. I would know. I'm his father. That's also in the Hearthfire... Wait, I think that's in the Hearthfire DLC. No, it's not in the Hearthfire DLC. It's in, wait, I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. That doesn't matter. I don't have any of that. What else was I doing here? I need to drop... Oh, yeah, I need to drop off a couple of weapons. Putting my personal armor in. Don't judge me. Just because I'm lazy. I can't feel like equipping any other weapons. You go there. And then... it's like the worst weapon ever. Like, right? Yeah. Okay. Go there. And then... Yeah. Psh. I want to keep this. This looks awesome. Samurai! It's awesome, right? What is this armor? What? Oh yeah, this armor's the bomb. D-bomb. It's really awesome. I just got a bunch of random crap on it. What? Why do you not have any Z clothes? Sometimes my characters my mannequins intentionally try to piss me off. I get really mad sometimes. I yell at them. I tell them to go back to their rooms. And I have my blade sword. Whoosh, whoosh. Oh wow, didn't work at all. Anyways, let me see this. Take it out. Whoosh. Like a samurai. Should totally be samurai. Oh yeah, I got my other mannequin. You wanna go, man? You wanna go? Just kidding. Okay. Enchanting table, like Z-Boss. Oh my god, I thought I threw out this book like a long time ago. There now. Okay. Let's, look into my sack. I'm kidding. You think I'm that immature? No, sir. You're mistaken. Sire. Oh, let's actually get my ring on. Where is Z ring? Nope, it's this one. Okay, let's get this. Hopefully this works. The last time I put my health what's this? Oh hey, yes. Destroy. I'm trying to get so much stuff. Oh my gosh, all this stuff I have to enchant. Soon. I'm gonna enchant my blade sword. Chaos damage. Ooh, that's some sexy damage. Grand soul gem. Are you happy? It looks so smexy now. Look, oh, I forgot to improve it before I enchant. Darn. Now it just looks awesome. Wah! Juan. Okay. I think that's about it for this video. I thank you guys for watching. Please keep on looking at my videos that I'm uploading. That'd be great. I'm really trying to, all these views help me. Everything helps me, guys. And when you support me, it's the greatest, because I know that people are watching me, and it makes me want to upload more and more and more. But I leave you with Z unrelenting force shout to blow off my table that I will soon regret. So let's actually save, because I like my house to be nice. I'm cool, kid. I'm cool. Reload. Nailed it. Yes. All right. I'll see you guys later. Like I said, bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.